welcome back to Chattin with Chelz. I'm Chelz, obviously. I'm really excited to talk to you guys about today's episode. Well, not just today's episode, but what I plan to do for my future videos. So what I want to do with each video is to start out with a quote or just something positive, uplifting, that you can take with you throughout your day, throughout your week, or even throughout your month, maybe even life, whatever you choose to do. I don't want anybody to leave my channel and not feel that they got something encouraging or something uplifting throughout the video somewhere, whether it's a vlog, a challenge, a review, whatever it is. I want to make sure that each and every one of you gets a positive word. So the quote for this video is going to be from Dolly Parton. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. I mean, that's quite simple. It explains itself. If you don't like the way that things are going in life, instead of complaining about it, take another route. Find another out, so to speak, instead of just doing the same thing over and over and then complaining about why you don't like what you're doing. So that is the quote for this video. Now we're going to move into our Q&A. Yes, I said it, Q&A. It's time to do questions and answers. So I picked 15 questions randomly off of a post off of a Pinterest on different challenges that you can do for your YouTube channel. And I thought a good Q&A is a great way to start it off, get to know me, just kind of break the ice a little bit. So let's jump right to it. Okay. The first question is, what are you most thankful for? I am most thankful for today. I'm thankful for another chance to be better today, because somebody didn't wake up this morning. Somebody got terrible news this morning. Somebody lost their vision this morning, or they lost their hearing. They lost their ability to speak. And I have all those things, and I'm so grateful and beyond grateful, because there's going to be a time to come where I may not have any of those things. So I'm very, very thankful for today. That is what I'm most thankful for. I like to cherish each day and each moment. And yeah, that's what I'm thankful for. Number 2, do you miss someone at the moment? Yes, I do. I miss my grandfather. His name was Robert, but we all like to call him Dean. And that's his middle name, but that's like who he was to me. I mean, I say granddaddy, but Dean, for the most part, was what, I called him, and I miss him every day. That was my best friend. He passed away in 2016. So it's a little rough. Each year around his birthday, it was Groundhog's Day. He's my favorite groundhog. And then he passed away on May 17th. So that's a rough day. But he was a very faithful man, faith-based, loved God, loved his family. And I feel like he a lot of great elements and aspects that I can take with me throughout my life. So, miss you, Dean. Love you. Number 3. What is the strangest thing you have eaten? Okay, one time one of my exes, we went out on a date and we went to a really nice restaurant, but it was kind of like they bring different foods and there's like a block on the table and it's red or green, and if you've got it on green, then they keep bringing you all the meats, from lamb to chicken to steak to pork, like whatever. And then if you flip it on red, they stop bringing it until you flip it on green again. And I mean, it was amazing. Great restaurant, great food. And then they brought a chicken heart. Yes, I said it, a chicken heart. And I was like, you know what? I'm one of those people, I like to go for it, seize the moment, carpe diem. I'm going to try this chicken heart. Get my knife and my fork, and I start cutting that. I don't know if this is the proper way to describe it, but I started cutting up that chicken heart. Took a bite of it. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I ate an ant one time too, and it wasn't when I was a kid. It was probably a few years back because I just wanted to try it. So, yeah. I don't know, one of those two. I'll let y'all decide what's weird. Probably the ant for y'all, but whatever. Number 4, do you like spicy food? Do I like spicy food? During that special time of the month, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. It's probably the only time that I can eat or tolerate spicy food. And I mean, I can eat it. Like, you can give me a whole chili pepper and I'll probably down it with no problem. Because all the anger, all the hormones, all the frustration builds up. And the only thing that feeds it is fire. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I can. That's the only time that I can eat spicy food. Number 5. What are you most afraid of? What am I most afraid of? Okay, there are probably 2 things. I am afraid of, it's pretty simple to most people, but I am afraid of disappointment. I hate getting let down. I have been let down so many times in my life, not by just guys or anything like that, but by family, friends, guys, projects I've tried to start, things I've tried to do. Like, I have been let down, and I hate starting things. I hate venturing out, trying to do new things a lot of the times because I'm afraid that I'm going to get let down or I'm just going to be disappointed. Like, it's not going to go the way that I think it's gonna go, but I'm getting out of that, and I'm really excited about that. Hence, chatting with Chelz. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. The second thing I'm afraid of would probably be being buried alive. I have this thing with death. I'm still trying to make peace with that, but like, I'm always terrified that I'm gonna be the one to die and be in the coffin alive, banging on it 6 feet under, and nobody can hear me. Pretty morbid, I know, but that's okay, because in my will, I'm putting in there, I want a cell phone. I want something that can get to somebody that can hear it, that if someone, kind of left, they can come get me out. By the time they reach me, I'll probably be gone then, but at least I can say I tried. Or I won't be able to say it. But you know what I mean? Hey, need to put that in there because I feel like it's, yeah. Moving on. Number 6. Do you like your cereal crunchy or soggy? Another fun fact about me, guys, I hate milk. Hate it. I do not want to drink milk. I don't want to pour it in my cereal. If I can avoid using milk, I'm going to do it. I hate milk. I don't know what happened to me, but I hate it. So I'm going to eat my cereal as dry as it can come. Matter of fact, it's no point of pulling out a bowl and a spoon because I'm just going to eat it out the box. Like, that's just it. I don't like milk. Okay. Number 7. If money was not a factor, how would you live your life? Anybody that knows me, I'm a free-spirited person. I love nature. I love just the earth in general. Just being amazed at God's beauty. And if money wasn't a factor, I'm going to be barefoot in the woods somewhere, or probably on an island, or probably somewhere where it's green earth and water. That's where I'm gonna be. Then I'll probably talk to the little animals, make friends with them, and probably cut people off. I love people, but if money wasn't a factor, that's where I'm gonna be, getting my Pocahontas on. So, number 8. How do you show someone you love them? My love language is definitely giving. I'm a giver. I love to give. Even if it's just words of encouragement or whatever it is. If it's a piece of candy and I got it and I want to show you that I'm thinking of you, or that I care for you, or that I notice you, I'm going to give it. And that's just, how I am. I don't like people to take advantage of that, because I like to do it out of the kindness of my heart. I feel like if you're a giver, you should definitely do it out of the kindness of your heart. You shouldn't do it expecting certain things in return. That's just my belief on that. But I am a giver, but I do like to tell you too. So I don't know what you would say that is, but I'll tell you all the time, or I'll text my friends or different people I've used to work with randomly and let them know I'm thinking about them, I love them, how they impacted my life, because you never know what somebody's going through. You never know what those few words could have done for that person's day or their week. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely a person that likes to tell you that I love you too. Not just give you things and show you, but also tell you. Number 9, are you a romantic? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. To the right person, of course. If I love somebody, if I love a guy, I love them. I love hard. And I'll try to set the house up, make it fly for you, and make you feel special, make you feel, like somebody cares and stuff like that. Now, granted, I'm not clingy, and I don't like clingy. I don't want clingy, but, because you need your me time, I need my me time. But when I love somebody, I like to show them, again, like I just said in the previous question, show them that I love them. So I'm definitely romantic. Number 10, have you ever seen a shooting star? Yes, I have. Fun fact, one time me and my friend were sitting in my driveway, my mom's driveway at the time, and we were sitting outside looking at the stars, and we saw a shooting star. And then we saw another one. And then we saw another one. So at this point, we saw 3. And I literally prayed. This is a true story. And me and her talked about it. I prayed asking to see 7 stars. Like, okay, God, if you're, there or whatever, can you show me 7 stars? I want to see 7 stars. You don't have to, of course, but I would like to see 7 stars. And we saw 7, count them, 7 shooting stars. We did. And we stayed out there talking for a while, like after that, a little over an hour and a half, maybe give or take. And we didn't see any more stars. And I was definitely looking. I don't know if she was. I think she was, because we talked about it. But we saw 7 stars, and that was it. And I thought that was incredible. Not saying, God did it just because I asked, but it was beautiful, and I loved it. So, yes. Number 11, what is one thing you want to teach your children? My future children, I want to teach them several things, but the main thing is how to love and how to be kind, because I think the world today lacks a lot of that. They lack a lot the world today lacks a lot of love and kindness for one another. We're so busy, we're in such a hurry, or we're too quick to create divides when some of the divides are really not there. It's just our mind creating that, and we forget that we all have dealt with loss. We have all dealt with gain. We have all been sad. We've all been happy. You know, but because somebody looks different, or because they act different, or because they dress different, or whatever the case may be, we lack in showing them love. We lack in showing them compassion or kindness of just being a human being. And that's not what I want my children to grow up doing. I know they're going to see it. I know they're going to be around it, but I want them to know to love people and to love themselves and to be kind to others and to look past what society wants them to see as being normal and go beyond that. So, yeah. Number 12, do you keep a diary or a journal? Yes, I do. I wouldn't say diary, I would say journal. And I have several of them, actually. So maybe in a future video, I can show you guys some of my journals, because like I said, I have several of them. I love to journal. I said that in my introduction video. I love to write on whatever I can get my hands on. I like to write prayers. I like to write encouraging words to myself. I like to write how my day went, how my week went, how my month went, what I'm concerned about, what I'm happy about, what I'm sad about. I love to write. I think it's one of the best ways to self-express. I think it's one of the best ways to find peace of mind, and just relax and unwind from the world and the chaos that surrounds us daily. I think it's a beautiful way to relax and unwind. So, of course, I got a journal. Number 13, if I could learn a new skill, what would it be? That's easy. I want to learn how to do mechanical work on my car so I don't have to worry about a man or anybody else getting over on me when I just need an oil change. I'm getting there, but I definitely want to learn mechanical work on my car and other cars so I can be cute, super cute one day and then come out another day with oil and grease on me and be like, I got it. You need me to change your tire? Come on. I got you. That's on my bucket list. Number 14, do you prefer to live in the city or the country? Well, I'm definitely a country girl, hence the accent, because I know y'all hear something country in there, because I do. I love the country. I love everything about it. Like I said, I live in a small town, very country. My grandparents, great-grandparents grew up in the country of the country of the country. Yeah, it was real country. And we loved going down there for holidays, for just Sundays. I mean, you're away from the main part of town. There's nobody out there, a bunch of animals maybe, beautiful scenery, and just quietness. Lots of water, lots of just quietness. And I love that about the country. But I feel like my mindset and my ambition is built for the city. I lived in the city for about 6 or 7 months a couple years back in San Antonio, and it was definitely an experience. I will definitely have to tell you guys about that one day. It was an experience. I learned how to do new things that I probably would never learn in the country. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed meeting new people, doing new things, and living the city life for about 6 or 7 months. And then I came on back to the country. So that life isn't for me, but that's okay. It's not for everybody. So, yeah, that's my answer to that. And number 15, what would you want your legacy to be? At the end of my life, when I'm 88 years old, I don't know why I love the number 88 for my age to be. I don't know why, but 88 sounds like a good age for me to be wrapping it up. But hey, Lord, if you got plans for me to go longer than 88, that's cool with me. But at the end of my life, I hope that my legacy is one that people can admire. People can use things that I've done in my life as a roadmap to how to better themselves and better their lives. I know that I've made mistakes. I know I'm going to make plenty more mistakes. But overall, they can say that I saw the beauty in those mistakes. I saw the beauty in my flaws. I saw beyond what society laid out for me to be, and I went beyond that. And I want my legacy to be great, even if I live in the same small town for years and years to come. I still want people to say that she knew how to love. She knew how to be kind. She knew how to notice someone when others would just walk past them. She knew how to have a heart like God wanted her to have. That's what I want my legacy to be. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Chattin with Chelz. And I hope to see you guys soon on our next video. Can't wait to continue this journey and see where we go from here. If you've got any ideas, anything you want to see me do, talk about, or review, drop them below in the comments or hit any of my social media accounts that's in my bio. And I will see you guys soon. Mwah.